I'm an anti-aircraft gunner. We chaps on the guns, like those in every other branch of the new army, come from all walks of life, from offices, universities and factories. I used to be a shop assistant. We're trained to do the job instinctively, to think and move like one man. Although we're such a mixed bunch, we don't do so badly.
Jackman, we up! Jackman, chance! Take post!
This gun fires its shell to a height at which it's hard to fly, much less do any accurate bombing. A shell takes half a minute to reach 30,000 feet. If the plane's speed is 200 miles an hour, in this time it will have gone nearly 2 miles. So for accurate aiming we have to use special instruments. First, a height finder. Then we have a calculating machine called a predictor. These instruments follow the plane all the time it's in range. Look at this diagram. From its bearings on the plane, the predictor forecasts the plane's future position so that whenever the gun fires, the shell will take its correct path. It also tells the gunners at what fuse time they must set the shell to make it burst at the right height. Of course, the whole thing depends upon the pilot keeping to his original course. What he generally does to put the predictor off is to swerve about and zigzag up and down. So at first sight, it looks as if he gets it all his own way. But AA fire can do other things besides shooting him down. Suppose this is his target, a military target, the only kind that will make his trip worthwhile. For accurate bombing, the pilot must fly for a certain distance in a straight line before releasing the bomb. Then he can return to his safe zigzag tactics. The straight course is necessary so that the bomb aimer can line up his instruments and also to give the bomb its correct send-off. But once he is on a straight course, our predictor tells us where to aim the gun in order to make a good shot. This is what happens. Up goes our shell. Even if it doesn't hit him, it riddles him with splinters. Anyway, it puts him off his stroke. If he releases his bomb, it misses. Anti-aircraft fire makes accurate bombing extremely difficult, if not out of the question. We have new methods of prediction which don't depend on the target being visible, so we can use the same methods night and day. The nerve centre of a gun sight is the command post. In the dugout, action or no action, a telephonist is always on duty. His phone's in touch with battery headquarters. He plots the movements of all planes, friendly as well as hostile. A hostile anywhere near the circle which marks the gun position means a warning.
Oh, it's just a bit of practice. Got a spot of air cooperation with a couple of friendly fighters.
Target out of range. Rest.
Gun sites are generally in pretty dreary places, miles from anywhere. So in the little free time we get, we have to make our own amusements. The canteen is the club of the camp. Like all the best people, we put the shooting trophies on the wall. Blimey, there's old Shorty still talking shop.
Hostile raid, sir.
Oh, what's the plot?
Don 69 West.
Sound the alarm.
Alarm spotter!
You may think we're pretty casual about all this, but that just proves how smoothly our organisation works. We know just what to do, and we know we have plenty of time before the enemy's in range. But the gun crews must be ready well in advance.
Coming along very nicely, Alan.
Yes, we should get a crack at these.
Ah, but I've a real job for you. I'm thinking of making you OC allotments.
Well, what's the racket this time?
Oh, onions.
Far better be watercress or rice on this side. Well, here we go.
Clean! 105 and the 30. Clean 112 and the 30. On target! And the 31. That's on target. Engage. 15-200. 15-200. Fire! Set 15-200. Use niner. Fire! 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 Fire!
That gave him a turn.
Please, load in. Stand easy inside emplacement. Stand easy inside emplacement.
The enemy has been turned away. During every raid, many more planes are driven away from our cities than ever get through. Some of them never get home, and a lot of those that do need big repairs. But the thing we're really after is bringing them down where we can count them. And day and night our score is mounting up.